Ladies and gentlemen, this is CJB speaking, the identically voiced cousin of DJB. Lester Dickinson has been fired, folks, and welcome to UWE Thursday Night Crossfire. And we are going to kick our night off tonight with some UWE Hardcore Championship action as we now finally find out who will face the Ripper. Oh shit! Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, Vinny Rongo Jr. from the Global Wrestling Federation is here in the UWE, coming out to Korn's Idiosyncrasy. Wow, I've got to watch this, man. This is mind-blowing. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Vinny Rongo Jr., who in his debut match is going to face off against this man here, the immortal Jack the Ripper, the UWE Hardcore Champion, Jack the Ripper, and there he is, folks. There is no blood missed tonight as Jack the Ripper looks to defend that UWE Hardcore Championship against Vinny Rongo Jr., who I am still absolutely gobsmacked is here in Unreal Wrestling Entertainment. I never thought in a million years we would see a Rongo here. And there it is, the UWE Hardcore Championship, as we now see the challenger. And I'm absolutely just, wow, Vinny Rongo Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And there he is, the champion, the immortal Jack the Ripper, standing proudly with the UWE Hardcore Championship. Here we go, folks. Oh, Vinny straight away with a face plant to Jack the Ripper. Wow. Vinny is, an elbow straight to Ripper's face. He's obviously going to be an early cover. One. And Ripper kicks out. He is going to be gunning for that championship. Imagine in his debut match winning the UWE Hardcore Championship. What a feat that would be. And a delicious kick to the chest by the champion Ripper, who takes to the middle rope. And oh! You've got to think though, that body armor, that body armor that Vinny Jr. is wearing has got to have some sort of extra protection. And wisely, he rolls out of the ring and back in. As Ripper tries to attack him, but Vinny manages to snapmare him and deliver a lovely kick to Ripper's back. But Ripper himself now, out of the ring. These guys are going to go ringside. I can see this turning nasty really fast. Plant to the gut and a DDT to the champion on the outside. As Vinny Rongo Jr. now looks for a weapon underneath the ring and brings out a kendo stick. What is it with guys, hardcore matches and kendo sticks? Oh, cracking that down onto Ripper, who manages to get back up to his feet and counter Vinny into a suplex to the outside. That has got to hurt. Ripper now with the kendo stick, cracking it down across Vinny's protected body armor as Vinny manages to get back up to his feet, take the kendo stick and smash it straight to Vinny's ribs and then into his back, putting the champion back to the ground. As Vinny again looks underneath the ring for another weapon, bringing out a steel chair and cracking Ripper straight in the back. And Ripper back to his feet. Ripper is a resilient son of a bitch, coming back with a clothesline to Vinny. Ripper picking up the kendo stick now, and he is going to go to town. He is the epiphany of hardcore, ladies and gentlemen. The immortal Jack the Ripper. Ripper now trying to pick Vinny up, but Vinny manages to come back with a smack to Ripper's gut and another slam to Ripper's back. He's dragging him over the ringside area now, but Ripper manages to come back with an elbow. Another elbow, and stuns Vinny Jr. momentarily, enough for Ripper to roll him back into the ring. As Ripper now picks that kendo stick back up and drops it back down for he's looking for another weapon. What could Ripper possibly be looking for? A baseball bat. But Vinny manages to take that bat back. But Ripper coming back with a clothesline and narrowly missing. And Vinny Vinny is smacked in the head with that. He's got to be knocked out. This is going to be over. 1, 2, and whoa! Vinny Rongo Jr. with the kick out at 2.999, and Ripper now just stomping away at Vinny, who somehow manages to get back up, and Ripper chops him. Vinny's stunned, but he manages to counter and rolls Ripper onto the mat, picking him back up and now onto his shoulders. Body slam straight to the mat for a cover. 1, 2. Ripper kicks out somehow. Vinny has that bat, but Ripper rolls away and plants a running kick straight to Vinny's face. Ripper rolling back out of the ring now and going for another weapon. What could he be pulling out now? He's got the table. Ripper has the table, sliding it into that ring and following it himself as Vinny prepares himself. Ripper has him low, picks him up. Is he looking for the suplex? Straight onto... No, it was just his arm. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just Vinny's arm hit that table, but that still got to hurt as Ripper now sets the table up in the middle of the ring. But Vinny is back on his feet. Ripper coming back, managing to pick Vinny up. Straight through the table. 1, 2, and Vinny managing to kick out somehow, ladies and gentlemen, keeping himself in this match. He wants to walk away with that hardcore championship here on his debut Thursday Night Crossfire. You are seeing it here first, ladies and gentlemen. GWF's Vinny Rongo, and Ripper now pulling out another table from underneath the ring. How many tables are under there? Vinny managing to somehow come back, but Ripper is just... He knows everything there is to know about Vinny Rongo Jr. These guys have faced off. These guys have clashed many times in the global. What the hell is Ripper doing now? He's going for the... He has tables. There is ladders. There's a chair somewhere at ringside. This may as well be a TLC match as Ripper now slides both the ladder and the table back into the ring. Ripper's setting that table up, but he doesn't see Vinny behind him as Vinny grabs Ripper by the head. Pulls it. Oh, Ripper fighting back with 1, 2 elbows, 3 elbows to Rongo. As Ripper now, he looked for it, but Ripper counters back with, oh, an absolutely nasty backbreaker. As Vinny now exits the ring, is he looking? Wow. He's looking for a weapon. What's he going to pull out? He's got a sledgehammer. Jesus Christ. He's got a... Oh, Ripper narrowly avoiding. That would have been it, ladies and gentlemen. As Vinny... Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. That has to be it. Sledgehammer straight to Ripper's gut. Vinny using the ropes. 1. The referee doesn't see. Vinny... Oh, Ripper somehow managing a kick out of that, but Vinny has the upper hand now. And no, he doesn't. Ripper's managing to come back. Smashing Vinny over with that, oh, that mean suplex. He sets the table on. What's he doing? Do not do this, Jack. Throw it. Oh! Vinny's face in that fire, but Vinny is coming back. He counters Ripper's throw. Whoa! Straight through the table. That's got to be it. Cover him, Vinny. Kick to the back of Ripper. Cover him, Vinny. Take the chance. Don't. Across the ring goes Ripper. Oh, but the pair clash as Vinny grabs Ripper again, and Ripper manages to counter, chops Vinny's arm. Picking Vinny up. Is he looking for it again? And Vinny's head hit the corner of that ladder there. That's got to be the end. Ripper must have done it. 1, 2, and 3. Kick out by Vinny Rongo Jr. Jesus Christ. How much heart does this man have? He wants this win badly. You can see it as Jack, he's resorting to all measures. It looked like he was trying to hit the ref there as Vinny back on his feet whips Jack over the top rope and to the outside. But Ripper manages to counter and throw Vinny back into the ring as Ripper now looking underneath the ring again. But there's nothing there, ladies and gentlemen. They have taken everything out. There is nothing left under that ring now. Vinny countering Ripper, kicks him in the back of the leg. Ripper countering back. Vinny fighting back and forth. These go, ladies and gentlemen. Ripper again with the counter. Is he looking? He's looking for it. Oh! 3 times. The 3rd time on top of those ladders. What? 2 and 3, ladies and gentlemen. Jack the Ripper retaining his UWE Hardcore Championship here tonight. But what a fight by Vinny Rongo Jr. in his debut match. I am pretty sure we have not seen the last of these 2 gentlemen in the ring together. Congratulations to the immortal Jack the Ripper. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, and that's just the beginning of the action here tonight, as we're going to move on to our next match of the night, which will see another debut. Shane Garrison, the most hated Shane Garrison making his debut here tonight at UWE Thursday Night Crossfire. And he will be going up against this man, ladies and gentlemen, the UWE Legacy Champion, the Asian badass himself, Kenzo BlackHeart. And what an entrance this guy has. I believe this is in my top 5 entrances for UWE. This guy is just phenomenal both in and out of the ring. He has the perfect music, the perfect look, the perfect walk. He has it.
And see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Many that I'll fade away, and I have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not force.
And there she is, folks, the UWE Legacy Championship. And remember, if Kenzo can successfully retain that championship 5 times in succession, he will be able to vacate it for a shot at the UWE World Heavyweight Championship. And there is the Most Hated Shane Garrison making his debut here tonight. And here is the champion, folks, the Asian badass Kenzo BlackHeart. And look at that gorgeous championship belt. And off we go, and Shane Garrison doesn't know what's going on. He's taunting. Does he know the match has even started? He's taunting the crowd, and Kenzo's right behind him. Kenzo seizing the opportunity and grabbing Most Hated as he comes down from that turnbuckle, delivering a mean kick to the corner and lifting him right up, planting him straight down to the mat. Not a great start for the Most Hated, but he may be able to come back here as he trips and falls right into Kenzo, who scoops him onto his shoulders and plants him straight to the mats. Kenzo again lifting Shane onto his shoulders and planting him again 2 times in a row straight to the mat. That he's going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, and Shane managing for an easy kick out at 1 there as he gets back to his feet and delivers a boot and a punch straight to Kenzo, dropping his knees and straight to the mat. Garrison now looking to take control of this match, unleashing rights and kicks straight to the Asian badass. His head trapped on the ropes and body slamming the champion. Wow! taunting the crowd now. It looks like Garrison may have found his stride here as he looks to take that UWE Legacy Championship. And what a running body drop. And Kenzo manages to roll away from that kick from Shane, but not for long. Shane wrapping his arms around Kenzo and planting him backwards. Kenzo could be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen, but somehow manages to get back up and plants that kick straight to Garrison's face, who rolls out of the ring with Kenzo following him. This is a very fast-paced match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having trouble keeping up here as Kenzo now tries to kick Garrison in the chest, who catches him and flips the champion over onto his back at ringside now. Garrison now again sees in control, but Kenzo with that mighty blast to the face. Garrison though wiping it off and just picking Kenzo up and slamming him back down at ringside. Garrison, Most Hated, is seeming to be... What's he doing? He's looking for a weapon. He's looking for a table. Setting that table up at ringside now with Kenzo eagerly waiting him. Both men now locking up, but Kenzo gets the better hand and tossing Shane back into the ring. Oh, a mean backbreaker. Kenzo now rolls back out of the ring and heads to the ringside area with Shane following him and running, spinning DDT straight to the champion outside of the ring area. And Shane now looking for another object underneath the ring. What could he be looking for? Pulling out another baseball bat straight to Kenzo's head. And another, trying to blast him as he's down. He's just going crazy, smashing Kenzo BlackHeart with that baseball bat. And a stunner by Most Hated Shane Garrison to the champion, picking him back up to his feet now. But Kenzo managed to come back and blast Shane in the corner on that ring post, and they hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you from experience, those ring posts hurt. Shane now coming back, throwing Kenzo across the ringside area, and he just falls straight to the floor. You can tell he's now facing fatigue and stamina loss. He's dazed as Shane tosses him straight to the bottom of the ramp. Kenzo looks tired, ladies and gentlemen, but somehow back to his feet again as Shane continues to throw a barrage of punches straight to the champion, lifting him up now. Is he... Oh, I thought he was going to throw him backwards. If he did, he would have went straight through that table. Kenzo with a mean elbow to Garrison, who comes back and tosses Kenzo straight into the barricade. Shane now taunting the crowd at ringside there, ladies and gentlemen. Most hated indeed, as he picks Kenzo up onto his shoulders. Is he going to try and put him through? No! Knee straight to Kenzo's ribs and a running body slam. The champion is in trouble here, being thrown now onto that steel ramp. And another stunner to the champion on that steel ramp. That has got to be it. Shane just needs to get Kenzo into the ring and cover him for that 1, 2, 3. Picking Kenzo's body up now, slamming him back first onto his knee. Garrison showing a very impressive set of skills here tonight in his debut, ladies and gentlemen. But is it going to be enough as Kenzo is coming back now, tossing Garrison down the ramp to ringside again, picking him back up to his feet. These guys need to get back into that ring. Kenzo smacking Garrison onto that table before tossing him back finally into the ring and following him close behind. And then getting back out for some reason. What does Kenzo do? He wants that table. Garrison sliding out as Kenzo slides back in, which means... Garrison with Kenzo on the apron. Suplex to the outside. That has got to hurt. If that table was there 30 seconds ago, as it was, Kenzo would have gone through it. Garrison seeming to have trouble setting the table up as Kenzo with the bat, but Garrison manages to fight back. Kenzo fighting back as these go back and forward in the ring. Counter after counter ending in a mean clothesline by Garrison. Picking Kenzo back up to his feet now. Wrapping him round, he's lifting him up and drops him straight on his head. He should have pinned him there and then. Is he going for it? No. The most hated bomb. That has got to be it. 1, 2. Kenzo kicks out. Wow. What a champion, ladies and gentlemen, after that most hated bomb by Most Hated Shane Garrison. Kenzo has still managed to get his shoulder up, and Garrison now figuring out how to set the table up and setting it up next to Kenzo. He's gonna put him through there. He's looking to put him through with a punch to the face, picking Kenzo onto his shoulders, but Kenzo managing to counter, picking Shane up onto his shoulders and down with a power bomb. Maybe Kenzo could come back here now, picking Garrison up. What is he looking for? Is he going to flip him? Is he going to swing him? He's going to swing him, ladies and gentlemen. And Garrison has been swung around. Now you've got to watch if his head hits that table. That's lights out. Oh, and I think his head just did hit that table, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is it for Garrison. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and your winner, still legacy champion, the Asian badass, Kenzo BlackHeart. And a big congratulations to that man there, Kenzo BlackHeart, retaining his championship twice now. As we move on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen, a one-on-one match with this man, the Anarchist, the Axiom, Rob Roman, as he faces off against the Rockstar, Johnny Rockgun. And ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to go on record to say that I do not think this match is fair. Rob Roman is far too skilled for Johnny Rockgun in my opinion, and I think this match is only gonna go one way, and you are looking at him right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, this man, Johnny Rockgun. And I'm going to be quite honest with you, I do not think this guy is in the same caliber, the same ballpark as the man in the ring right now, Rob Roman. Rob Roman should be global champion. He has a global championship shot coming up in a few weeks' time at our first pay-per-view, UWE Cataclysm. But I do not think Johnny Rockgun should be facing Rob Roman here tonight. And like I said moments ago, I think this is only going to go one way, folks. And you're about to see it happen. And away we go, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, Rockgun straight away raking the eyes of Rob Roman. And I thought this was only going to go one way, but who knows? Hey, I could be surprised here as both men clash. And whoa, Rockgun with a mean sidewalk slam to Rob Roman, who manages to counter and flip Rockgun back onto the mat. As Rob is, I think Rob may have underestimated Rockgun here, and maybe not, as Rockgun rolls out of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I think this is only going to go one way, regardless of how much fight Rockgun puts up here tonight. And I'm not just saying that because I am a Rob Roman guy. I am saying that because Rob Roman is known throughout this industry for his work. There is a reason Rob Roman is here in Unreal Wrestling Entertainment, and you will find out here tonight. You will find out in the upcoming weeks, months, years why that is. So I'm gonna shut up and let you all watch the masterpiece, the artwork that is Rob Roman. And there it is. I told you. No matter what happens, no matter what gets in the way, no matter the challenge, Roman will find a way. And he did it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that man right there. And I know he is going to face off against my cousin DJB in a few weeks' time. But that isn't a grudge match. It isn't a revenge match. It's going to be a match of excellence. A match of charisma, showmanship, respect, legacy, history. And there is Roman, the winner of tonight's match, laying out Johnny Rockgun on that ramp with the Rob Romancer, ladies and gentlemen. That famouser that he likes to call the Rob Romancer. Well done, Mr. Roman. As we move on, ladies and gentlemen, to my cousin's match, and I feel it would be disrespectful for me to talk during his entrance. So here he is, the innovator of excellence himself, DJB. What an entrance, ladies and gentlemen. I always love watching DJB come out. And now he's going to face off against this redneck idiot, Colt Walker, who last week failed to capture the UWE Hardcore Championship against Jack the Ripper and Johnny Rockgun. Look at that, stupid fucking rednecks.
Living on the backside of my granddaddy's land. Every mile of fence you see was made with his two hands. He never asked for nothing, he worked hard for everything. He'd say, do it right the first time, son, cause the second time's for free.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, DJB, Colt Walker. Ding, ding, ding. And as the match before this, I believe this is only going to go one way. But I am going to commentate through as DJB with that mean knee to the face and Colt with a kick out at 1. DJB, known for that British strong style, hailing from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. Known for the Geordies and their tempers, man. You will see with that mean belly to back suplex to Walker, going for the cover again. But Walker managing to get his shoulder up again. DJB taking to the middle rope now and splashing down atop Walker's back. That must have hurt. That must have put all his weight down into the mat. Slapping British Strong Style by DJB with the kick to the face. And another cover of Walker, who manages again to kick out somehow. Colt reversing a kick from DJB and grabbing his head, now dragging him across the ring and placing him at the ropes, where Colt is gonna drop DJB to the mat, and he's gonna swing his neck up into the ropes, and that is gonna hurt DJB some. As Colt drags him to the ring as he tries to awkwardly cover him. 2 3/4, ladies and gentlemen. That was a close one for the global champion here tonight. As Colt picks him up and sidewalk slam straight to the mat. Colt now on the offensive, whipping DJB across the ring, but DJB counters with a knee to Colt's gut and another belly to back suplex from the innovator of excellence, who now leaps out onto the ring apron and is waiting for Colt to get on his feet. He leaps and drop kick, springboard drop kick across the ring to Colt Walker. 1 and the kick out by Walker. I thought that could have been it, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow Walker, it must be that redneck blood making him just cough his shoulders up off the mat. As DJB rolls him into 1 suplex, picks him up dead. Wait, Walker, and that is Walker smashed to the mat. Cover him, DJB, do it. Walker now countering, but DJB spinning around and suplex to the mat. DJB putting on a fantastic show here, taunting Walker in front of him as he drops him down and kicks to the chest and face. Bang! Good night, Walker. That's got to be it. Pin him, DJB. Pin him. 1. Walker again, somehow kicking out at 1, and it is proving to be difficult to put Walker away here tonight as DJB just continuing to go to town, British Strong Style on Walker right there, smashing away palms and fists, but Walker coming back and throwing DJB straight into that corner, pressing him against the buckle with his boot, stomping on that chest. Here looking up now with DJB pushing Walker away, running, picking Walker up onto his shoulders. Go to sleep. Innovation of excellence. Gotta be it. 1, 2. Oh, ho, ho. The first 2 count by Walker. He manages to kick out still. I have to hand it to Walker. He is a resilient redneck as DJB picks him up now and drags him over that ring, placing Walker on the ropes near the corner, taking the run up and kneeing Walker in the face, in fact. Going for the cover again. 1, 2, and Walker again, somehow managing to kick out of DJB. Oh, DJB went for the springboard, but Walker got back into the ring. As the pair now move on to the outside with Walker slapping DJB in the face and throwing him back into the ring under the bottom rope. Walker following him behind. It looks like the tables may have turned around here, ladies and gentlemen, but no, DJB countering Walker again, spinning him round. Suplex. Backdrop suplex. Straight to Walker, and DJB shrugging off any pain, taunting the crowd as only the innovator of excellence can. Not realising Colt's getting back up though, kicking Colt in the face, slapping him. DJB, as ever, just going crazy with the kicks to Walker here. And boom! Again, good night, Walker. DJB should have covered him right there. He shouldn't be picking Walker up. He made that mistake earlier on. Whipping Walker into the rope now, taking a run and smashing Walker in the corner with that forearm. Taking another run up, smashing No, he stopped, he slapped Walker. DJB faking that move for a second. We thought he was going to run and knee Walker, but instead slaps him in the face as DJB takes to the top rope. What is he thinking? Oh! Walker got his knees up. Walker got his knees up, and that is going to really affect DJB as Walker with that redneck kick puts DJB down. 2. Is that it? 3! No!
Living on the backside of my granddaddy's land. Every mile of fence you see was made with his 2 hands. He never asked for nothing, he worked hard for everything. He'd say, do it right the first time song, cause the second time's for free.
I don't know how, I don't know why, but it was luck. DJB did not lose that match, it was luck. But it is main event time, and this is probably my favourite entrance, the Irish bastard, James Park. I think this guy is phenomenal, and tonight, the guy who he's facing, this is going to make for one absolutely fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen, as James Park, who last week defeated the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. He will tonight face off against the World Heavyweight Champion, the Blue Starlight, Sander Cool.
Bound by my conviction, I left you home afraid, while mothers ventured out. Don't cry when lanterns fade, soon we'll be awakened. But it breaks my heart to say, no one will save you now.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Starlight of UWE, the World Heavyweight Champion of UWE, Sander Cool. Just look at that man's attire, ladies and gentlemen, the blue and gold. He just exudes championship material. Defeating in the pre-season show of UWE, Mike Storm for that championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event time, as the Irish bastard going straight for the World Heavyweight Champion, but Sander fighting back, and I have a feeling this is going to be a very back and forward match, as Sander now drags James along the ring, but James firing with elbows straight to the champion, shaking off, grappling Sander, but Sander coming back and dropping with a back slam James Park onto the mat. Is Sander going to go for an early cover now? I don't think that's going to be enough to put the Irish bastard away, and it isn't, as he only gets a 1 count. Sander now going for that boot, but James lifting Sander up from behind and suplex straight to the champion there, following up with a kick to Sander's back and deadlifting him from the ground, flipping him. Oh, James is just absolutely relentlessly with the suplexes, ladies and gentlemen. James Park, that Irish bastard, you know, being Irish, that he knows how to fight, and Sander needs to take that into consideration when he's fighting this guy. Luckily it is not for the championship. This is a non-title match, ladies and gentlemen, with Park now firing elbows back at Sander Cool's body, kicking him in the gut and wrapping his head under. He's lifting him up. Oh, powerbomb time! An Irish powerbomb by James Park, and Sander very, very intelligently, smartly rolling out of the ring, getting back in, but James managing to trap him in the corner, choking him with his boot. Sander could be in trouble here as he tries to fight back against James Park with that very, very nice submission maneuver. But James is a bit close to the ropes, and James is also very proficient in his own submissions, countering, you see. Oh, knocking Sander Cool straight to the mat. Knee to the guts of Sander Cool, the World Heavyweight Champion, as James Park is taunting, is cheering to the crowd, picking the champion back up now, dragging him across the ring and over the ropes to the outside, where Park looks to springboard over, but Sander rolls back to his feet and cracks Park into the apron. That has got to hurt. Lesnar, I believe, did that to Park last week also, so his back may not be 100%, as Sander with that mean suplex to Park on the outside, and the tables may have turned. Oh, super kick to Park by Sander, and the champion really turning the tables here tonight, showing why he deserves to hold that World Heavyweight Championship, stalking Park around the ring, helping him back up to his feet, only for James to grab his boot and clothesline the champion to the mat. James trying to lift Sander over, but Sander flipping over and firing a flying forearm to Park, flooring him to the mat. Picking him back up now, and it looks like Sander suplex again. It looks like Sander as well knows a lot about suplexes, taunting the crowd. There's Park, gets into the corner, but Sander lifting him to the top rope. He could be looking for high risk here, but that cutter from the top rope, that has got to be it. But no, Sander decides to just pick James back up and fires an elbow, and it's the Cool Breaker! Cool Breaker to Park. 1, 2, through James Park kicking out at 2.999 whatever. That was so close. I thought Sander had it there as he stalks him, looking for the choke slam, but James firing an elbow back to Sander's face, cracking him and slamming him back onto his knee, back first, and a third one. Sander is down. Park now must go for the cover. He's got to be going for the cover. No, Sander rolls back to his feet, but Park firing more jabs to the champion, trapping him in the corner. Sander somehow firing back, this time looking for that chokeslam again, but James Park again with the elbows and the uppercut to Sander Cool. The champion is stunned. He's dazed as James Park fires an Irish whip. Sander is thrown across the ring as James misses him, and Sander manages to recover, catching himself on the rope, but James again Irish whips the champion, but Sander manages to duck down and diving spear through the ropes to the Irish bastard. Gallows glass elbow out of nowhere by James Park, and he is tired. He's got to go for the pin now. Go for the pin. 1, 2, and he has a way. Oh no! Sander Cool kicking out at 2. Park nearly with a clean win over the World Heavyweight Champion there, but it is seeming to be a nearly impossible task as Park just stomping away, now picking Sander up, whipping him back across the ring. This time trying axe handle and misses. Sander picks him up, DDT to James Park. Sander now going for the cover. 1, is it enough? 2, and James Park kicking out just in the nick of time. Third time looking for the choke slam, and oh, a third counter by Park, who manages to smash Sander down with his knees into Sander's face. James now again whipping Sander, this time out of the ring as James springboards across and bodies onto Sander on the outside at the ringside area, folks. This match is definitely what I thought would be a Sander now fights back with that step up and Seguri straight to James Park's face. Back down into this corner, ladies and gentlemen, which is where Brock had James Park last week, and Sander with that spinning facebuster straight to James Park, picking him up. Oh, arm drag straight to the floor. The World Heavyweight Champion is really going all out now as James manages to counter and throw him across the ringside area, nearly onto those steel steps. Park now getting into the ring and doing some sort of exercise, I'm guessing. No, wait. He's climbing the top rope. He's diving to the outside, but Sander manages to roll away and miss that elbow drop. Coming back now, tossing Park along the ringside area so he collapses. He's so tired, ladies and gentlemen. Looked like Sander went for a neck breaker, but Park pushed him away. He's got him. Body slam to the outside by Park, picking Sander back up now. He needs to get him back into that ring, but instead fires jabs and slaps to Sander's back over and over. But Sander now grabbing Park by the head, tossing him back into the ring. Sander following him close behind. Sander could be looking to turn the tables here, dragging Park across that ring and over the ropes on the other side, as Sander now taunts from the ring, climbing out, following James Park now. James now coming back, tossing Sander back into the ring, where Park now follows him close behind, but Sander and James is going hammering away at the champion, who looks to be hurt, firing that uppercut, taunting the crowd now. The Irish bastard knows exactly what he's doing as Sander's trapped in that corner. James picks him up. Is he going to let him fall again? Boom! The champion is dropped straight to the mat as Park goes for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out by the resilient world champion, Sander Cool. And
hey, Sander. Sander up here. Hey, dumbass.
What the? Mike Storm appearing on the Tron, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to think that's given James the advantage. Sander looked over to the Tron to see what was happening, thinking Mike Storm might have been there with a microphone, but he wasn't. He was only on the screen as James Park now taking advantage, and we've seen him beat his chest like this before. We know it's coming. With the advantage, Gallows glass elbow from James Park to Sander Cool. And could that be it? 1, 2, 3. The Irish bastard James Park has beaten the World Heavyweight Champion, Sander Cool, and you've got to think it is with the assist of Mike Storm appearing on the Tron there just for a few seconds, enough to give that man there, James Park, the advantage he needed to win.
You home afraid while others ventured out. Don't cry when lanterns fade, soon we'll be awakened. But it breaks my heart to say no one will save you now.
And congratulations to that man there, James Park, with the assist from Mike Storm. And what a night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us here for another UWE Thursday Night Crossfire. We will see you next week. Same time, same channel.